dating mistakes I made before I became a matchmaker that I do not want you guys to keep doing. Okay, hang on. You guys are fascinated with, well, Gina, are you married? You know, and I understand that it's a logical question, because a lot of people convince you guys that they're qualified to be a matchmaker because they found one person for themselves. I don't find that to be a good reference necessarily at all, because we don't know what kind of marriage they're in, do we? All right. So either way, I'm transparent, but I made a lot of dating mistakes. I made every single dating mistake you could think of back when I was in my 20s and 30s. And so I'm going to cover them because now I know so much more about men from having my matchmaking business, maybe too much. But let's talk about what they are. Hang on, because I see a lot of you got ladies doing it too. All right, number one, I used to think that I could convince somebody to be into me. I thought if I chased him enough, if I was nice to him enough, if I slept with him, if I did more, that he would be into me more. But it does not work that way. It does not work that way. In fact, my guys tell me the sooner they sleep with a woman or the more she comes after them, the less they're interested. Hang on, I got a few more. I used to get really mad and be really confrontational really easily. I got pissed off. Probably had a little bit of chip on my shoulder back then before I understood men, but that's not going to get you anywhere either. Next on my list, things I did wrong. Oh, I would chase these guys and then we would make up, break up and make up, break up and make up. And I loved the drama. I loved the drama. It kept me excited. And I felt like, oh, they must be into me too. No. These were just people that were also just as fucked up as I was, okay? Last but not least, and there's a lot more. Last but not least, I never really truly tried to pre-qualify these guys correctly at all. It was like, are you cute? Are you cool? Are you stylish? Do you have an edge? Then I was all in. And I was never thinking, like I see a lot of you ladies who are really sharp, and I love it when you are, who are being very, very thoughtful about the type of man you want to be with, and you have very high standards and boundaries in place, and you're really on a mission for a husband and a family. I love it when you do that. But if you're not being really methodical and you have strong boundaries in place, you're just going to be all over the road floundering around dating a bunch of losers like I did. Even when I dated rock stars. I mean, I dated plenty of rock stars. And to be clear, men think dating means sex. Women, we know dating just means dating, okay? So when I say date, I don't mean I slept with all these guys. In fact, I didn't sleep with a lot of them. But did sleep with some others. But anyway, when I talk about my rock star guys and the movie stars I've dated, most of them I didn't actually end up sleeping with. But I will say that never advanced the relationship. It never made them like me more. And the one that did really the biggest number on my head, the famous rock star, one of the most famous rock stars that I can't even say I dated. He had me so sucked into this fomance, and he knows who he is, believe me, that it was just a lot of mind games. And I put up with that shit too. So don't do it, ladies. Okay. This is why I'm so passionate about helping you ladies, because I was you, believe me. All right. And now I know so much. I just love helping everybody else, and I'm good and good and good. But I did write a book, an ebook just for you ladies. It's free. And I did an audio, so I read it to you too. And if you want it, go over to IG. It's called 7 Myths Great Women Tell Themselves About Dating. Yep, just pop over to IG, because I barely ever read the messages here. So go over to IG, type in the word gift, and you will get your free ebook from me. All right. And